Well, now that you already finished, I'm gonna start sharing screen. What is the question that you are working on, Bibi, Abby, Mariana?
Miss, I can finish.
But what is the number of the question?
Um, 23.
Okay, you're almost done. There are 25. Bibi, Abby,
Ya se lo envié a mis.
let me see.
Yes.
Yes, I got it. Thank you, Abby. Bibi,
Me too.
um, I haven't received your mail, Bibi.
Miss, may I go to the bathroom, please?
Yeah, now I got it, Bibi. Let's wait just for Mariana.
Miss,
Yes?
can I ask you what is a scheme?
Skim is reading without detail. Reading so fast, yes, like catching the most important things on the test. Mhm,
Thank you.
you're welcome. But you can continue with that later. Those exercises, Ali, those were part of the skill of reading and comprehension. Maybe you know the book, maybe you don't know the book, but there are sections. They already practice writing structure, right? Monse, Paola, Valeria, Mariana, Abby, Nadia, with the other teacher. Thank you, Mariana. I got your result. And that's why we start the past semester, we start with reading and comprehension. And reading and comprehension has 6 skills. And we are ending the skill number 6. Yes, is the one that you're starting. Yes, that I send you the first part of the last part or section of that skill. And so today we need to finish all that section. You can go and find the page 193. I sent that page or not? No, right? No, it is not there. No. Okay. TOEFL review exercise. Every time we need to read. Now we need to do it in detail. Remember, as a TOEFL practice, if you don't know a word, you can use your dictionary, you can use your translator, you can take notes, but try to don't do it. Don't do it so you can force your brain to think and to guess with the rest of the sentences or the rest of the paragraph the meaning of that word. Now, I don't know if you can you see it or not? It's so blurry, it's so small. You can see it.
It's a small, Miss.
So small. Okay,
Yes.
wait. I'm gonna try to go back and zoom into it. Is it better? Ooh. Yeah. No? Is the same? Yes. All right. Well, In order, Mariana, help me reading, please, from the beginning. Yeah.
Yes, Miss. Passage 1. The deer is a distinctive animal easily recognized by the antlers that adorn most species
Species. Mhm.
of male deer. These antlers are used by the males pri- primi- primarily
Primarily. Mhm.
to fight either for mates or for leadership of the herd. Deer generally lose their antlers each winter and begin growing new ones in late spring. The new antlers are soft nosed, covered with velvety hairs. Later in the year, as the season progresses, the antlers grow and harden into solid branches. In the middle of winter, the full-grown antlers fall off and decay on the ground. The following spring, the process begins again.
Begins again.
Begins again.
Remember, you have there a mark. At your left, you have the mark line between parentheses 5. So that's always you need to check the lines and count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are 7 lines. And there are how many questions? 10. You need to analyze everything, each detail. What is the paragraph talking about? Who can say it? About what? A general idea. People, animals, a season,
Animals.
animals. Mhm. And the first question. Would you please read it, Paola?
Yes, Miss. This passage mainly discusses letter A, the lifestyle of the deer, letter B, the seasons of the year, letter C, the antlers of the deer, and letter D, how antlers are used.
What do you think is that word? Antlers. A species, a body part, a
Mhm.
season, a way.
I think there is an animal, maybe.
It's a body part. Yes, it's a deer body part. Like horns, yes. Mhm. Well, now, if you don't get the idea, you need to read it again and again. The deer is a distinctive animal easily recognized by the antlers that adorn that. Yes, you have the idea. You have the idea right there. Yes. Again, the deer is a distinctive animal easily recognized by the antlers that adorn most species of male deer. In that sentence, if you don't know the word antler or antlers, you are getting the idea, a close idea. And then, second sentence, these antlers are used by the males primarily to fight. And then you are getting a better idea. Again, yes, either for mates or for leadership of the herd. Yes. Is it clear or no? Up to here? Yes. I guess that if we read slow, we can get it. Deer generally lose their antlers each winter and begin growing new ones in late spring. The new antlers are soft knobs covered with velvety hairs. Yes? Later in the year, as the seasons progress, the antlers grow and harden into solid branches. In the middle of the winter, the full-grown antlers fall off and decay on the ground. The following spring, the process begins again. Now, was it better or no? Say it, say it. now you know it. Well, now that we were like analyzing the information, answer the question number 1. This passage mainly discusses what? A, B, C, or D? The lifestyle of the deer? The seasons of the year? The antlers of the deer? Or how antlers are used? Yes, thank you, Abby. Send your answer using Zoom private as a private message. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Ale. Remember that we are practicing TOEFL. In that way, we can do it slow and try to understand. And with the practice, you can read fast and fast and fast and understand information. I only received 5 answers, sorry. Thank you. Well, question number 2. Devani, help me reading the number 2 and the options.
There is gayer a distinctive animal because it, letter A, use its letters to recognize others, letter B, as many
Species.
species, letter C, as athletes,
Antlers. Mhm.
letter D, as two figurines for its mate.
Fight. So, send your answer. Why is the deer a distinctive animal? Because what? If you go back to the text, you will notice that you have that information on the first line. Thanks for your answers. Remember to write the number of the question and the letter of the answer. Good. Three. Monse, would you please help me reading the question and the options of the 3?
Yeah. The number
Thanks.
3 is the word adorn in line 1 is close in meaning to which of the following? And letter A, cover, letter B, decorate, letter C, border, and letter D, hide.
And you need to go back to the line 1 and read where it says adorn. Is closest in meaning to and choose one. Thank you. Thank you, Vivi, for those answers. Don't miss any answer. Question number 4, please, Nadia. Question and options.
Yes, miss. Number 4. The word primarily in line 2 is closed in meaning 2. Letter A, primitively. Letter B,
Primitively.
only.
Mhm.
Letter C, mainly. And letter D, once.
Good. Primarily, find it in line 2. These antlers are used by the males primarily to fight. That word, primarily, is closest in the meaning to. Choose one. I'm receiving some answers. Not all of you have sent all the answers. Well, next. Abby, please, number 5. Question and options.
It's not mentioned in the passage that the deer used its antlers. Letter A to bait
Battle.
other deer, bird other deer. Letter B to get a mate. Letter C to become a leader. Letter D to climb branches.
Analyze the question. It is not mentioned in the passage. Which of these 4 options it is not in the passage? Thanks for your answers. Good. Ale, would you please help me reading the 6 and their options?
In which month would a deer in North America probably have short, soft, velvety antlers?
And the options, please, Ale.
Letter A, May. Letter B, December. Letter C, October. Letter D, January.
Thank you. Okay. If you want to continue with the rest of the questions, go ahead. Vivi, would you please help me reading the 7 and the options?
Yes, means the word betting in the line 5 could best be replaced B,
Bye.
A, soft, B, long, C, gray, D, coarse.
And go back to the text. Find the line 5, velvety hairs. So you will replace that word by what? What do you think? Thanks for those answers. What about the question 8, Mariana?
Yes, miss. The word solid in line 6 could best be replaced by which of the following? Letter A, firm, letter B, thin, letter C, leafy,
Mhm.
and letter D,
Tiny. Mhm. So go to the line 6, find the word solid, read the sentence, and try to guess.
Hernán ya nomás subió un video con agarrándose el chinillo de abajo, ya subió bastantes. ¿Qué se cree?
Bibi, we don't want to know that information, Bibi. You have it. And the worst thing is that this class is being recorded for our special school channel.
Sorry, miss.
Well, let's continue with the question 9 and 10. Paola, please. The 9.
Yes, miss. In winter, the mature antlers, letter A, are soft knobs. Letter B, come off. Letter C, are covered with velvety hair. And letter D, begin again.
Thank you. And if you want to know the answer or find the answer so fast, you can find some words, use them as clues like winter and try to find winter, 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 winter. That is skimming, yes. Winter and then analyze the sentence. Thank you, Abby. Next, Monse, would you please help us with the last question?
Yes, miss. And number 10, where in the passage does the author explain how a deer uses its antlers? Letter A, lines 2 and 3. Letter B, lines 4 and 5. Letter C, line 6. And letter D, line 7.
So where, find it? Where is the explanation of how a deer uses its antlers? Now be ready to check your answers. Number 1. This passage mainly discusses, letter C, the antlers of the deer. That's the correct option. Number 2. The deer is called a distinctive animal because it, letter C, has antlers. 3. The word adorn in line 1 is closest in meaning to which of the following? B. Decorate. 4. The word primarily in line 2 is closest in meaning to C. Mainly. 5. It is not mentioned in the passage that the deer uses its antlers, D, to climb branches. 6. In which month will a deer in North America probably have short, soft, and velvety antlers? 6, letter A, May. 7. The word velvety in line 5 could best be replaced by A, soft. 8. The word solid in line 6 could best be replaced by Which of the following? A, firm. 9, in winter, the mature enters what? Number 9, B, come off. And 10, where in the passage does the author explain how a deer uses its antlers? Letter A, lines 2 and 3. Be honest and say, how many do you have correct? More than, well, let me ask. If you have 2 or 4 correct, raise your hand. 2 or 4, okay. And between 4 and 6? Okay. More than 6? Okay. Now, check the reason. Check why. Where was the problem? It was a word, or it was because you need to read carefully the question? Maybe. And now that you are identifying the cause of your answers, you can practice that skill. Let's improve that way. If you know that the problem was with the vocabulary, you need to practice it. Yes. How would you know vocabulary? Listen songs, read text in English. There is no other option. And if your problem is about understanding a question, maybe you just need to read carefully every time. Because sometimes we are guessing the question. I know what it says, but maybe you are missing a word. Yes. Well, can we continue? We're ending the session. 10 minutes.